Good morning, everyone. So, in today's lecture of legal aspect of business, our topic is classification of contracts according to Indian Contract Act 1872. So, if you see, there are basically three bases of classify the contract. So, first basis is legal effect. On the basis of legal effect, second is on the basis of performance, third is on the basis of formation. So on the basis of legal effect, there are five kind of contracts. First is called valid contract, second is void contract, third is voidable contract, and fourth is unenforceable contract, and fifth is illegal contract. Whereas on the basis of performance, that means the amount of performance, there are four types of contract. First is unilateral, second is bilateral contract, third is executed contract, fourth is executory contract. And on the basis of formation of contract, there are three types of contract, which is expressed contract, implied contract, and quasi contract. So first we will take up classification on the basis of legal effect of a contract. So as you see, there are five types of contract on the basis of legal effect. So first is valid contract. So what is valid contract? See, it is an agreement which is binding and enforceable as a valid contract and contain all the essentials of a valid contract, which we have discussed in our previous lecture. So that contract is called a valid contract. That means that contract have to have all the essentials of a valid contract. There must be a agreement also, free consent, capacity of party, possibility of performance, certainty, and everything, legal formalities as well. So this all combined together will create a legal contract or a valid contract. Second is called your void contract. So a contract which ceases to be enforced by law become void when it ceases to be enforceable. So basically a void contract is what which is one which cannot be enforced by court of law. So if that means, in simpler term, we can say that if there is any essential missing in a contract from the very beginning, from the starting, or the at the time of agreement in the contract, so it will amount as void contract. Third kind of contract is voidable contract. So what is voidable contract? Section 2I defines that an agreement which is enforceable by law at the option of one or the more party thereto, but not at the option of other and others party, is called voidable contract. So in simpler term, we can say that what is a voidable contract? So voidable contract is a contract which is valid until unless avoided by the other party. So if one party claims it as a void contract, then only a valid contract become a void contract. So what is invalid contract? Invalid contract is contract if any one condition of contract is not fulfilled. Next type of contract is called unenforceable contract. So what is an unenforceable contract? Where a contract is good in substance. So that means the basics or the objective of contract is okay, but because of some technical defect, that means for example, absence in writing or loss of any evidence or time barred limitations. So and if it is not able to be enforceable by court of law, so it will amount as unenforceable contract. Now next kind of contract is known as illegal contract. So there is no difference between unenforceable contract and the invalid contract or the illegal contract. So there is very minor difference. So what is an illegal contract? If in a contract uh, either objective is illegal, or the consideration is illegal, or the performance of the obligation is illegal, so it will amount as illegal contract. So it is a contract which is forbid by law to be made. So these are the contracts on the basis of its legal effect. Now we are moving to contract based on formation. So what are the contracts which are made on the basis of formation? So on the basis of formation, there are three types of contract. First is called uh, expressed contract. Second is implied contract, and third is quasi contract. So what is an express contract? See, a contract would be express contract if the terms and the rules regulations of the contract is expressed by word, is spoken or written or in any form. So it is called a express contract. So any promise is made in words of promise is said to be express. For example, if you are giving job offer to some candidate, so you provide them an offer of employment. So that is an express offer which amount as expressed contract. Second is implied contract. So implied contract is a contract came into existence by implications. So most often the implications is by law or by action. Any promise made otherwise than the word promise is said to be implied. Like for example, if you are going into a shop and things are displayed in the on the counters, so that means there is an implied offer that uh, the things are on sale. And if you are taking that uh, in your cart and you are going to bill that, that means you are agreed to accept the price for which you are purchasing that particular thing. So it will create an implied contract. Third is called quasi contract. See, the quasi contract is not a contract in actual means, but it resembles to the contract. And earlier lectures we have told that we have studied that a contract is an agreement which is enforceable by law. So that means there are two major elements. First is agreement, and second is enforceability by law. But in the case of quasi contract, there are no agreement between party, but there is certain legal enforceability. So such kind of contract, such kind of situations is known as quasi contract. So these were the three types of contract on the basis of formation. Now we move on to the contract on the basis of performance. So on the basis of performance, first kind of contract is known as unilateral contract. So as the name suggests, unilateral contract is a one-sided contract in which one party has to perform his duty and obligation, and uh, other party has no obligation to perform. So such kind of contract is known as unilateral contract. Whereas the bilateral contract is one where the obligation or the promise to do something is outstanding on the part of both of the parties, or the all the parties involved in a contract. So that is why it is called bilateral contract. Third is executed contract. So as the name suggests, if the consideration and the obligation is exchanged So the contract will become executed contract. Whereas what is executory contract? In an executory contract, the consideration or the performance is not performed till date. So it is yet to be performed in future. So that kind of contract is called executory contract. So this is all about the types of contract according to Indian Contract Act. Thank you.